still uses Telegram as well, despite the fact that Iran has been blocking Telegram for all of its citizens since 2018. So we know exactly what happens when you ban social media for part of your population. They just switch to VPN. The problem is, once we force teenagers and children to use VPNs, all kind of nasty, illegal, fringe content gets unlocked for them. Certain websites that have been banned years ago all of a sudden become available again. So the children end up being in a larger danger than they're in now. And you can ask yourself, so if this policy is destined to fail, and obviously we see how it played out in other countries, why is the European Commission and the United Kingdom and Australia and Canada and some other countries are pushing for this measure? Is it incompetence? Maybe. But the British government seems to have given an answer to this question. Publicly, they promoted the Online Safety Act as a set of laws to protect children, to force people to verify their age in order to access social media. They needed to protect children. Privately, though, they offered a different explanation. In their submission to the High Court of England, published last year, the British government said that the principal part of the Online Safety Act had nothing to do with protecting children. Instead, they said, and I quote, "The main part of the Online Safety Act was aimed at capturing large platforms with significant influence over public discourse." Now, let's think about it. They used protection of children as a pretext, where in fact, they wanted more control over political speech online. And this is very sad, because protecting children is exactly the same justification that has been used in countless other cases by authoritarian regimes over the course of the last century. Why? Because once somebody says child protection, all of a sudden it triggers very ancient, very deep parts of our brain. Who would be against protecting children? Everybody is scared for the future of